Interesting. 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 Very, very, very interesting. What a weekend. What a weekend. Very interesting. Very interesting. What a weekend. What a weekend. Hey, folks. How's it going? Hi. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Welcome to the Scotty Blade Show. Welcome to your live nerdy entertainment for the night. Welcome to 3 Scary Horror Games. These are all, as always, not always, about 75 to, and I'm not good at math, but about 75 to 80% of the time we bring you the freshest, we bring you the cutting edge of video game and nerdy entertainment here on this channel. So these are all brand new games, and if you are interested in what order or what the games are that we're going to be playing tonight, they are in the title and they are in the description. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back to back to back, a triple, baby. Oh man, trim spa, baby, a triple on tonight's broadcast. But first things first, do the YouTube thing. Do the YouTube thing, thumbs up all around. Let us know you love us because we love you. And if you want to support the broadcast, if you want to make sure that the Scotty Blade Show comes at you guys live almost every single day, because we normally only take like 1 day off a week. Normally we're here in front of the camera 6 days a week, bringing you guys the fun, bringing you guys the scares, bringing you guys the smiles that you love. So if you want to support that kind of stuff, super chats or becoming a member. I already see a bunch of Blade Masters out there in the audience, and becoming a member comes with a bunch of perks, including stickers you can use in the chat, the badge beside of your name. Also, you get, look under your chair. Who knows what you're going to find? You might find a dead possum. You might find a piece of candy. Who knows? And if you guys want to bring your own comedic style into the show, there's a link in the description for blurps. We do like to gas up these broadcasts, bring lots of farts. You're gassing your streamer up, but you're not gassing your streamer up in the sense that you're hoisting me up. You're just farting all over the place, which is still hilarious. And it's all about having fun and making memories and laughing and smiling. I have not had a chance to test any of these games, so I have no idea how they're going to perform. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot from the hip. That was not me. That wasn't me. That's the game. That wasn't me, that was the game. Production, kill the music. Production, kill the music. I hear music, or I hear, there's the game audio. Before we go any farther, let me say hi to the folks who have answered the Blaze signal. Let's see those beautiful smiling faces out there in the audience. What's up, Shiny Viking? Hello, Boatwright. Hello, Bree. Why was a butterscotch rewrapped in a strawberry wrapper? I'm your nightmare. I'm your nightmare. Also, whatever that is back here in the background dancing around, that's a nightmare. What's up, Rachel? Hello, Shayla. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Saul. Hello, Christian Clem. Hello, Toby Queef. Queepy Fang. Yeah, look at him. Hey, Lawrence Bailey. Hello, Marlo. Hello, Jojo. Hello, Andrew Beveridge. Hello, Merk Carpenter. I'm still going to ask you 20 times, Scotty, what are we playing? That just makes you the best mod there is. That's just all there is to it. Hello, Jolene. Don't you dare gleek on my hamburger. What's up? Joshua Truebit, Samuel Norse. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. Hello, Atreyu. Hello, Misty Stanley. Hello, Tiffany Ziegler. Hello, Nat. Tiffany Ziegler was the first comment of the stream, or unless, of course, you're Word789, who yelled 4 or 5 times that they were the first comment of the stream. You're still first. No matter who's first in the actual show, you're first in my heart. And that's all that matters. Underqualified, the first member of the night. Welcome back. 7 months of being a Blade Master. Eagles fly, folks. Eagles fly. We welcome back another member from the battlefield. Welcome back, Mike. Thank you for 7 months of being Blade. Thank you for 7 months of being a Blade Master. Not sure why I said it like that for. All right, this is our first game of the night. This game is called Everything Was a Nightmare, which was basically my life since I turned 30. I had a pretty good life until I turned 30. And then when I turned 30, everything went to shit. And this game is based on that. Everything Was a Nightmare. Let's give it a shot. Let me make sure the options look like they're all... Maybe not do epic graphics, but everything else looks fine. We'll do just normal high graphics. These indie games, they're not normally optimized for computers. It'll peg me out at 99 and nobody pegs Scotty Blades. Here we go. Make sure to use headphones and be in a dark. Make sure to use headphones and be in a dark. Make sure to use headphones and be in a dark. A dark what? A dark alley, a dark doctor's office, my inner thoughts. What are we talking about? The game contains extremely loud sound. There is no save options in the game. I am a dark. Hey, Marcus. If you die or quit, you start over. You cannot stop the game. You can quit the game by pressing escape. Where's Chip? Thad, I welcome you to watch any stream from 2 years ago if you want to see Chip. That was 2 years ago. I know you have a hard time letting go of things, but you're going to have to for me and you both, buddy. Let it go. Chip was Chip's a long time ago, in a land far, far away. A land called Limgrave, in a world with Elden rings. Oh, we're already into the game. We're here. Glory hole. I'm not going to say hallelujah after it because.
Guess who?
Hey. Hey, how's it going? Hey, the first blurb of the night, that honor goes to Zach Buck. Zach, man, thanks for the blurb. Okay, first things first in the survivals. First things first in the survival situation, what you're going to want to do is you want to release any excess gas. The excess gas, of course, is holding you back from fulfilling your true potential. It's going to make you slower and more sluggish, so first things first in a survival situation, open up them cheeks, let it leak. Cheek leak, I like to call it.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Yeah, sometimes you might pass that stress gas, sometimes a little turd might pop out. Either way, if you got kidnapped and put into a 10 by 10 cement room like this, you're going to want to leave something behind for your kidnapper. A big, a big FU with a giant middle finger. So plop you a little turd there, and then use your finger and like trace a little real FU into it. First things first, there doesn't seem to be a roof, and for some reason there is.
One ticket to the DD Club, please.
Hey, man. That ticket is punched. And you can make your way down to the VIP section of Boomtown Theater. We're going to pour you a tall blade brew. And you can hang out for the rest of the broadcast with our Mario-inspired BTGC assistants. The thickness is real, while a very affectionate and happy Steve Harvey looks down upon you. Enjoy the rest of the broadcast in the VIP section. First super chat of the night. Well, that honor goes. Sit on it! That honor goes to Zachary Buck. Zach, man, thank you so much for supporting the League of Blades. Thank you, Zach. Support the Scotty Blades show, and thank you so much, man, for the double D dono. Thank you. The blurps are already on point. They are. Open. Open. You gotta hold the E. What's up? I'm your mama. That is one wanky door, man. Sit on it! Sit on it! Let's see here. It says follow the blood. Follow the blood. Wherefore art thou, blood?
Prepare to enter the scary door.
Prepare to enter the scary door. Prepare to enter the scary door. Scotty being rough with the door, man. I'm surprised doors don't just turn on me immediately. I can't tell you how many doors I have broken in my life. Sam. All right, so I guess that's considered blood. That door's
I
locked.
went to these in Texas, please. Can I bring Alexis my +1?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Folks, cheer it up. We got another person punching their ticket to the VIP section. Pour out a tall blade brew for JoJo and Alex as they join Zach Buck in the VIP Blade Tavern. Enjoy the rest of the broadcast with titties and beer as our BTGC assistants hang out with you and the beautiful mug of Steve Harvey. He looks down upon you. He's just like that baby from the Teletubbies cartoon where he just kind of looks at you. The baby from the Teletubbies cartoon. Thank you very much to JoJo for supporting the show. Thank you, JoJo, for supporting the League of Blades, supporting the Scotty Blade show. Thank you for the Double D Dono. What's up, Alan? I recently changed the bathroom door. Will you come break it for me? Sure, I'd love to. I enjoyed watching your Mario RPG playthrough last night. I like that game a lot. Speaking of Mario RPG, tomorrow, a broadcast announcement. We will be doing a Monday matinee show. Expect streams all week this week at 9 p.m. like normal. But tomorrow, I'll be doing a matinee show from like 1 in the afternoon till about 7 in the afternoon tomorrow night because Philly and Kansas City are playing on Monday Night Football, and I don't want to miss it. So, yeah. Tomorrow's broadcast will be a matinee show. I'll play for about 6 hours during the daytime. But expect the rest of your broadcast for the rest of the week to be at... Expect the rest of your broadcast to be at 9 p.m. like normal. Tomorrow, I love the football. There's an arrow pointing that way. You watch at work, you love matinee shows? I got you, buddy. I got you, my man. Tomorrow will be Mario, by the way. Hey, Pooper Ray. So something crawled across the floor, and it went into this blinkety-blinkety room. Daytime work extraction, I got you. Ants. Who is Sam, and why are they so important? Sit on it! Follow the blood. Don't mind if I do. Is the character that we're playing as not going to make any kind of observation or out loud assessment as to what
Who the hell is that?
Thank you. Thank you! That's what the character should have said. Thank you. You know what? The League of Blades writes way better scripts than anything that the game developers can make. That's exactly how I would have said it, and I would have said it with that Hey, Dakota. Scott, have you looked at the PizzyBot game channel? Yes, I've seen it. I just haven't had time to play, but I've seen it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Looks like a lot of fun, but I just haven't had time to play it at all.
Go to the bathroom!
It looks like a blast. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. It looks like a lot of fun. Whack! Papa's drinking a Dr. Pepper. That's right, folks. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Because I don't drink... Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Because I don't drink anything that doesn't have a PhD in smooth, fresh flavor. I like my soda to be educated. Not that Mr. Pibb bullshit. Get your ignorant ass out of my throat. My name is Doug Dipperdome. Bipperdome. Got a bone that is on. 1 of 4 collected. Well, all I can do for you, Saul, is just give you a good distraction from what's going on in the real world. I promise I'll warm your soul and charge your heart and make you laugh so hard that you just might fart. Why are you drinking cherry lube? It's Dr. Pepper. I don't have lube on the mind like some people. It's Dr. Pepper. Or as Keller calls it, Dr. Poo Poo. Cherry pepper is a superior pepper. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's right. Dog dimmadome. No, whippadome. Diggy dome, bow dome. Okay, well, I can't leave. Dog dimmadome. Let's play game. Let's work on your English because it's broken and pathetic. Let's play game. Let's play a game. Alright. I'm down. What about Dr. Thunder? That just tastes like sugar water and I hate it. It tastes like sugar water and I hate it. I gotta go get me a Dr. Pecker now. That's not the same as Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pecker is a really smart guy attached to a wiener. Dr. Pecker, medicine woman. Okay. I'm having 0 internet issues, but my streaming software just decided to disconnect for no reason. 0 internet issues, but my OBS just decided to take a dookie and just disconnect for no reason. For no reason. Let's play a game. What color is Scotty's underwear? I'm not wearing underwear. Not wearing underwear. I'm all about male reproductive health, and I am a firm believer in freedom, and I find underwear to be incredibly restricting on the balls and wiener. So I allow, plus every single pair of underwear that I own, I blow a hole in them, so I just don't waste my underwear.
Sweet Jesus.
Shut up, Zach. I just don't, I choose not to buy underwear, so I'm just going to blow a hole in them anyway. Sweet Jesus. It's proven that underwear hurts virility. So, stop wearing underwear. You're cutting your balls off. And there's a giant spider. That's still not the biggest spider I've ever seen. You can't get your son to wear underwear? I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. You want more kids? No, 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 no. But, you know, your ability to maintain erections also comes from your virility, so you don't want to hamper that. You don't want to squeeze and restrict the balls, because then the wiener won't work as properly. You feel me, son? It's science. Look it up. It's in the Geneva Convention. You got to keep it all healthy. One part can't work and the other part not. There's two engines down there. You need both engines working at full power. You don't need just one working, the other one not. Let's see here. Let's say S7.
You've got fuck mail.
The more you know. Well, if you're a lesbian, what do you care? This is more concern for people who have wieners. Dog Dimmadome. What about the Wemmadome? You have to measure from the taint. It's just important to keep. Okay. What's up, Kyle? Okay. What about the zipper? I don't wear... For some reason, this has really gotten into my personal life today. My husband has a wiener. I set that up, Jojo. I'm glad you knocked it down. I can't believe this has gotten into all of that nonsense. I don't wear anything with zippers on it. I just don't. I am what you might call an alpha hippie. I'm very, let's see. I don't know what the word for it is. It's complicated. Don't worry about it. Figure your own self out. Don't worry about me. Hey. This is the way. Sponsored by PBS. There's a camera crew. There's a camera crew. And I'm walking around my house. I'm pulling toilet paper. And now we see the blade specimen attempting to clean itself after a visit from nature, if you will.
Where's the dick?
Is he going to eat it? Yeah, that's my normal life. Scotty Howcow? Now, brow. Is that spider still there? No. Spider's gone. Nope, spider's still there. Did that a clean? You didn't clip it? Oh, you don't need to clip it. You don't need to clip it. You don't need to clip it. You know the real reason why I don't wear pants with zippers or shoes with laces? Because I don't know how to tie my shoes or zip a zipper. Friday night, since it's gotten cold, probably the first time I put on a pair of shoes with laces on it since last winter. So 9 or 10 months since I put on anything with laces. It was a struggle. I sweated. I cried. I went on a rant. I threw stuff. I pulled out my emotions journal and wrote in it, "Dear Diary, it's warm out today. I struggled again. You guessed it. Laces. I tried to remember that song about 2 Loops and Fruit Loops. Then I got hungry and went and had a bowl of cereal. But I forgot that my main mission was to get my shoes on, so I went back and attempted." Oh, Sam, S-A-M, that's what that was. 22-inch biceps don't need no zippers. I can't reach my back and I can't reach my feet. But by God, I can beat the meat. 4 out of 4 collected. Watch this, guys. Jump scare. Come on. I said I can beat my meat. What? What? This whole playthrough is ruined. The letter of M. His letter of M. It was a letter of M. Sam, S-A-M. So I have, what's up, Justin? I have the 4 scrolls now. You meat beater? You meat beater! Letters and numbers. Oh, crap, I didn't get the numbers. I got just the letter. I got the 1 number. Oh, we're doomed. There's a jump scare coming. I can feel it in my unzipped zipper pants. Oh, a mannequin. Cheers, Jared. A mannequin. A big busty mannequin. Okay, a second big busty mannequin. M was 2. Thank you. M was 2. What's up, James? How are you, buddy? Happy Sunday night, everybody. SpongeBob song about remember how to tie shoes. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for cherry picking, nose licking. Let's see here. The song about tying your shoes?
I call this one the Campfire Song.
It was 4.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along.
Bum, bum, bum.
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G
song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Blah, 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 blah.
But it'll help if you just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Treebeard. Good. It'll help.
All that guy could say was be careful. Alright, so jeez. The game said don't look back. I immediately looked back because nobody tells me what to do. I'm Scotty Blades. Hopefully the numbers and the letters are all the same. C-A-M-P-F-A-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-A-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't know how to sing it, then you're singing and you're wrong. And it's up, man, but singing. Blah, 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 blah. Cody Rhodes. Ain't he a wrestler? And if he's a wrestler, then I don't care. But I know who he is, though. Is Cody Rhodes Dusty Rhodes, the wrestler's son or grandson or nephew or some kind of wrestling royalty? What's up, Brian? How are you, buddy? C-A-M-P-F-A-R-E-S-O-N-G song. He's his son? Yeah, that's pretty cool. it is pretty cool to see folks continue daring the path of their parents and predecessors. S was 7 and A was 4. All right, I got it. 742, I think. If it stays the same, 742. Cody Rhodes was also Gold Dust. Which Gold Dust? Because the Cody Rhodes that I always see pictures of when I'm scrolling through Facebook and I don't want to see it, but you don't get to decide what you see on your Facebook. Facebook does. Cody Rhodes has always got his neck stuck way out and his hair slicked way, way back. And he's got a big giant tattoo on his neck. But he looks, it never shows anything below his neck, but he looks yoked, like he looks jacked. Oh, his brother was Gold Dust. I got you. That's pretty cool. Gold Dust is weird as shit. Gotta keep it in the family. Cody Rhodes is also in the anime Captain Laserhawk. Oh, that's cool. It seems like they're both the Rhodes brothers are characters in wrestling, which is cool. I didn't know there was two different Rhodes. I didn't know there was a Dustin and a Cody. I'm learning. You know, there's one thing you can say about the League of Blades and the Scotty Blade show. You're going to learn something every single show, no matter what. Whether it's what kind of underwear I wear, or which one of the Rhodes brothers was Gold Dust. Which one of the Rhodes brothers was Gold Dust? You're going to learn. You're going to learn today. One was Stardust and one was Gold Dust. Which one was Powdered Toast Man? That's the one that I want to know. It's all fine and dandy. No, I don't wear underwear. I don't wear anything restricting below the upper half of my body. You got Gold Dust. You got Stardust, and then you got Powdered Toast Man. Powdered Toast Man! Either way, they're just dust in the wind. Just a drop of water in an endless sea. You're my boy, Blue. I love you, Blue. Angel Dust. Cocaine 'em. Don't forget Dust Gonzagos. I don't know who that is. I only know wrestling thanks to memes. Alright, A is still 4. What about Seven Dust? For the longest time, Atreyu, Seven Dust was my favorite band. So it was Linkin Park, and then Seven Dust, and then I went through a real, like 2-year-long classical music, not classical, like violins and Bach and none of that bullshit. More like classic rock, like Pink Floyd and The Who and Led Zeppelin. The Beatles was my favorite band for like 2 or 3 years. And then I met Seven Dust in Memphis, Tennessee in a club. And LeJohn he's just as nice as you think he would be. That band is incredible. And they put on a fantastic live show, and Seven Dust has worked their way back up to my favorite band. I've never met the Beatles because they're all 78 years old and half of them's gone. But I got to meet Seven Dust, and they're awesome. They are awesome. Very cool band. But Seven Dust does suffer from what a lot of rock bands suffer from. If you've heard one Seven Dust song, you've heard all of Seven Dust songs. If you've heard one Godsmack song, you've heard all of Godsmack songs. If you've heard one I already say Godsmack. If you've heard one Disturbed song, thanks. If you've heard Through Glass Scenery was my old band. If you've heard one Disturbed song, you've heard all the Disturbed songs. You gotta give Hoobastank credit. Hoobastank actually sounded different. If you've heard one Fuel song, you heard all the Fuel songs. What's up, Eric? That's hot. So all the numbers look to be the same.
There's nothing funny about these sounds.
Which ones? Which ones? You know a guy will feed you lines, but then will they take you to Mickey D's? Damn it! That horror intro ruins all my jokes.
Other guys will just feed your lines, but I'll take you to Mickey D's.
Remember the movie Fatal Beauty? I remember the movie Black Beauty about the horse. Damn it, Dak. The other guys will just feed you lines, but I'll take you to Mickey D's. If you were going to take somebody on a first date, where would you go? The first girlfriend I ever had, I took her to Arby's and got her a beef and cheddar. The first real girlfriend. Girlfriend, boyfriends don't count till you get your license and you can drive them. You can pork them behind the Lowe's food. So it doesn't count until then. Your bedroom? Shut up! She gave you a roast beef? No! First date. So you can just cheddar her beef? No! No, you can beef or cheddar. Would you guys forget it? You know what? Forget it. I can't have an adult conversation with a bunch of adults. So forget it. I don't care what your answers are. I'm not going to give you my answer. Forget it. I can't have an adult conversation with you guys. Forget it. So you can beef her cheddar later? So you can cheddar her beef later? So you can open her beef curtains later? So you can put cheddar on her biscuits later? Forget it. Cheddar or beef burgers? Did you still have the sweats? No. Some guys will feed you fries, but I'll put you on your knees. I can't do it. Gave her some horsey sauce. Alex took me to the Texas Roadhouse for our first dinner date. That's cool. I still hope you had a nice Arby's date. Actually, I remember to make her laugh, I did an impression of an old person with no teeth eating beef and cheddar. And I put my lips together and was chewing the cheddar and beef and was making no progress and was getting cheddar all over my face. And Arby's was very busy. And she was losing it. I mean, laughing her ass off. And it just reminds me and just lets me know that my calling is to make people laugh. Because that's all I've ever wanted to do is make people laugh. On our first date, I made her laugh. Hey, Patsy. That's a green flag. Green flag go, baby. You pop that jalapeno? Oh my God. That's the only way to eat Arby's? I agree. If you can't gum your way through a beef and cheddar, you're not doing it right. You gotta gum it. You gotta gum it. You gotta gum it. Did you demonstrate what was going to happen? I was going to gum her beef and cheddar.
I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry?
Work's been stressed. I need a dose of Scotty. I got you. Did you cheddar the pizza? Yes. She was Italian. How'd you know? Do you guys know Italians can't deep throat because they got a big nose? Mama Justice! I may have accidentally did a...
touch my spaghetti!
Mama Justice, I may have done a transition in the middle of your alert. I'm sorry, Mama Justice. Mama Justice, thank you so much. Our very own mod supporting the League of Blades. Thank you, Mama Justice, for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the League of Blades, and thank you for being my hero. Thank you, Mama Justice. Thank you so much for the $4 super chat. Thank you. Can I please get a fun montage? Sure.
My name's Katrina. And my name is Hugh. I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Joe to you. Hello, my name's Katrina. And my name is Hugh. I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Joe to you. Hello, my name is Spencer. And mine is Lorraine. I'm Anthony. I'm Debbie. And my name is Abby. My name's Katrina. And my name is Hugh. I'm Sarah. I'm Emma. And I'm Joe to you. Hello, my name is Spencer. And mine is Lorraine. I'm Anthony. I'm Debbie. And my name is Abby.
Cringe is good too. Was that not good enough just to come out of the blue and demand something from me? That wasn't good enough for you? And I'm Joe's to you. Don't look back. I won't. I'm not looking, 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 I'm not looking. Smiley face. And I'm a hoe to you. Woo! Good, Chrissy. I'm glad I got you.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
I'm sorry so many folks has had a bad day, but I'm glad you guys have chosen the Scotty Blade Show to cheer you up, because that's what I am here to do. That was super thoughtful. I'm glad. I'm glad. I thought that might put a smile on your face. If it didn't put a smile on your face, you definitely went like that. And kind of a half smile. Yeah, I think it definitely made you go, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck's going up in here? What's going on up in here? Just gotta follow the red arrows. Just gotta follow the monster on the ground. Just gotta follow the ground monster. Follow the monster on the ground. Get the red arrows. Grab the axe of justice. Let's go smash. Just like Scotty smashed that chick after they went to Arby's that time when we were 16. Actually, we went to a haunted house after we went to Arby's. And then I took her home and dropped her off like a gentleman. Okay? We went to Arby's, then we went to a haunted house. It was one of those haunted houses that it's not like a haunted house that's just out in the middle of the woods. It's like one of those attractions, those haunted house attractions that come around October. I'll catch you at Arby's. Shayla, I love you, but you couldn't get me back in an Arby's for no amount of Boobs are money. Last time I ate Arby's, I got sick as a dog. That was like a year ago. It's amazing how much getting sick will traumatize you. Like, I won't eat Subway pizzas anymore. I won't go to Arby's anymore. I won't eat cranberries anymore because I got really sick eating cranberries one time. So I refuse to eat cranberries now. I ate cranberries. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning one time eating cranberries and almonds. Watching the Saturday Night Live best of Will Ferrell hits. Remember when Walmart was putting out them DVD sets of the best of SNL characters like Tim Meadows and Adam Sandler? I got the Will Ferrell collection. And well, I stayed up like 3 o'clock in the morning eating the weirdest combination of food ever. Cranberries and almonds and then banana nut muffins. And it was those banana nut muffins and like the little ones that were in the pouches. So I brought the whole box with me upstairs and then opened the pouch. And each pouch had like 5 muffins in it. I ate a whole bag of cranberry and almonds, and then I ate like 4 bags of banana nut muffins. Fell asleep. Within 2 hours later, I was barfing up banana nut almond cranberry juice, and it was awful. I have never ate banana nut muffins, and I've never ate cranberries and almonds since then. Sure it wasn't the almonds? I don't think so. I've had a lot of almond stuff since then. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, it wasn't. I'm actually 100% positive because I eat Almond Joys quite a bit. I love Almond Joys. We try to pretend nothing was happening, but it was really awkward. Well, it has to be when you're trying to... It's your boss, and it's your boss's wife. Like, how are you as an employee supposed to jump in and intervene without consequences, you know? You try to be the mediator, but when there's money on the line and livelihood on the line, it's hard to do that. So I think you did the right thing. Banana nut juice. I did, man. And it was almonds and cranberry coming back up. Shoo, buddy. I thought I was barfing blood, but it was the cranberries. Anyway, let's get off that subject. You don't see Betty? Betty just sent a super chat not even a couple of minutes ago. Did you guys see in the Discord that really awesome picture that Betty drew? Of, I assume, is The Nightmare Before Christmas, but she never really confirmed it. She just said it was her favorite Christmas movie. But it looks like The Nightmare Before Christmas. Everybody's art is up for interpretation. So if I'm wrong... It's just because my interpretation is dumb, but I'm pretty sure it's not before Christmas. Letters and numbers. So we know not to go straight. Let's try going left this time. Christmas Vacation. I was wrong. Oh, the flaming sled. Oh, okay. I was wrong. Because in my defense... Christmas Vacation, or in Nightmare Before Christmas, when Jack Skellington's flying over the town shoots the sled down, the sled catches on fire. In my defense, that was a thing. Don't laugh, in my defense, that's an actual thing from the movie. Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington's sled gets shot out of the sky. Hey Jay, what's up? And it catches on fire and crashes. But yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas is, or Christmas Vacation is the best Christmas movie. As much as I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I went left. Oh, follow the blood, of course, of course, of course. Follow the blood, of course, of course, of course, of course. Follow the blood, of course, of course. Get in! Get in! Oh my God! Jesus Jones! We're fine. You don't have to panic, people. Daddy's got it all under control. Okay. Now, if the numbers have not been any different, they should be 742, which means, guys, it's time to hack. And I still haven't added those new stickers. I'm an idiot. Panic. You don't ever have to panic. Pop it. Shayla, as you can tell, these are clocks with numbers. So letters, of course, is not an option. So nut isn't a thing. But I already know the answer to this puzzle. But thank you for still participating. The tits, okay, I didn't ask for help from the audience. I already know the answer. You guys... Fun back. It's okay. I know the answer. I don't need you guys to help. I appreciate it. Boobies. It's numbers. But I already know. 69, 69. That's not a... Ta-ta. 2464. I did it. And no help from the audience. That's a noise you'll never hear me make after somebody says cranberries, a moan. Cranberry, Without any help from the Blade audience, we made it. Whoops. What a poop game. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Whoops.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U's for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors when you...
Plankton. Those things aren't what fun is all about. Now, do it like this. F is for friends who do stuff...
Never! That's completely idiotic.
Here, let me help you. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Try it!
N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in the deep blue sea. Wait, I don't understand this. I feel all tingly inside. Should we stop?
No, that's how you're supposed to feel.
Well, I like it. Let's do it again.
Okay.
F is for frolic through all the flowers. U is for ukulele. N is for nose picking, sharing gum and sun licking here with my best buddy.
Alright, that game was called Everything Was a Nightmare, and while the jump scares were pretty good, the game was dumb. But the jump scares were pretty good, but the game was dumb. The jump scares were pretty good, but the game was dumb. This game, shit. This game is called Against the Unknown. And I love the fun song. Well, I love you. This game is called Against the Unknown, and we've actually played this game on the channel before, and Kenneth Coons hated it. And they're called Fears to Fathom. This game is highly inspired by Fears to Fathom, so I know Kenneth Coons is going to hate this game. So just a heads up, Kenneth. There you go. This game is called Against the Unknown. It's a psychological horror game based on a real-life story that lasts no more than an hour to complete. If there's support. If there's support, period. Oh, no, if there's support, comma, I will continue to read similar games. All right, well, you're basically copying off of Fears to Fathom, but that's okay. M. Night Shyamalan's Wet Dream. What's up, Ladarius? Best review ever. I'm glad you like it. This game gets 0 boobies out of 10. That game made me feel... You didn't hate the other game. It was very slow. It was slow, and it was boring at times. You're not wrong. I still like the game a lot, but it was slow. Faster, streamer. Faster, faster. Before we go any farther, don't forget to like the stream if you've not done so yet either. And also, I want to thank some of my heroes tonight. Underqualified, swearing their allegiance once again to the Blade Master with the 7 months. Thank you so much, Mike. Zach B and JoJo with the back-to-back super chats, and Mama Justice with the 4. Thank you all for supporting the show. Thank you all very much. And before we go any farther, Philip Who's It Wants It has just given out 5 gifted subs to the following folks. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. James Riley, Sarah Elizabeth, Michael Dix, Grave Ghost, and I can't pronounce your name. Welcome to a better life. Does that get you in the Double D Club? I think so. I think so. Yeah, we should get you Double D Club. That'll get you the Double D Club. Let your eagles fly. Let's celebrate a legend here in my hero. Finally, well, you could have become a member any old time, but get to membership sure is generous. Thank you so much. Is that Philip? That game's not in the description, but that's okay. Philip Who's It Wants It's by way of gifted subs. We're going to tour you a tall blade brew and enjoy your titties and beer for the rest of the broadcast. Shut up with a helicopter. For the rest of the broadcast with the other VIP members of tonight's show, thank you so much to Philip for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you for being incredibly generous and taking care of your community. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. My name is Jack, and I am 31-year-old from Florida. This is a story. I hope that this story will be a lesson for everyone who works as a lawyer. I am married. I work as a lawyer. I didn't know. I have my own office, and I am diligent in my work.
You ladies and gentlemen, hope your landing strip is ready for this. Here I'm coming in hot.
I was driving back home in my car after a thing in the office. My wife went to visit her parents with our son, Adam. This guy's a lawyer making games. I had to spend the night alone. The 17th of October. 7:26 p.m. We got a joke break coming in hot, folks. Joke break coming in hot. from Patricius the Warrior, aka Patrick Booth. Patrick, thank you so much, man, for our first joke break of the night. It's $5 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend, for supporting the show. Here's our first joke break. What did one lesbian frog say to the other? Wow, we do taste like chicken.
Noob Master, hey, it's Thor again. You know, the god of thunder?
Let's
Listen, buddy,
get
if you don't
one
mind
of these
getting
off
me, I'm
first.
gonna fly over to your house, come down to that basement you're hiding in, rip off your arms, and shove them up your butt.
You should never piss off Fat Thor. What do you call a lesbian with braces? A box cutter. A box cutter. Oh, man. What did one lesbian vampire say to the other? Same time next month. That was good, Shane. That was pretty funny. That was decent. That was a box cutter. Way to go, Steven Seagull. Also, by the way, folks, I hope you enjoy the last night of seeing Steven Seagull, because I have made a Christopher Walken Dead who will be taking over the joke break segments.
Easy now, fuzzy little man Peach. You ever drunk Baileys from a shoe?
I have.
What? You want to come to a club where people wee on each other?
I've told you guys this story about when I went to Germany and I went to that poo-poo dance club, and the people upstairs pooped on the floor while they were dancing, and then as they stepped around on the poop, it pushed it through graters on the ground into a... It's hard to describe. I'm a hold Greg, but it pushed it down into a system, and then the system mixed the feces with water, and then the people on the first floor got spritzed with doo-doo water. It was crazy, but that's Germans for you. That's Germans for you. So anyway, starting tomorrow, it'll be Christopher Walken Dead. Steven Seagal has overstayed his welcome.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Germans are wild. They are pretty funny. They're pretty funny. They have very good food. And very good food.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Let off some steam. Let off some steam, Bennett. Finger bangs all around. Celebrate. As another person punches their golden ticket, we're going to pour you a tall blade brew Jared Magic Balls Johnson. Enjoy your tall blade brew, titties and beer for the rest of the broadcast with the BTGC Assistance Mario Edition, because we are playing through Mario RPG currently right now. Thank you so much to Jared, Philip, JoJo, and Zach B for supporting the broadcast tonight, folks. Thank you all for being my heroes. Thank you all for everything that you do for the Scotty Blade Show. Thank you all for the support. Good Reddit, Seagull. I mean, you're still getting jokes. It's just going to be from Christopher Walken Dead. I'm really tired. Started to hate this job. Is that why you're making video games now? This game brought to you by Blade Stank. It's not running very good, the game. Is this not the exact house? Oh, this is an Unreal Engine asset game. Okay. Every culture has awesome food. I would argue that Americans do not have any awesome food. I would argue that Americans just copy what everybody else does, except we created pizza, and that's pretty awesome. Wake up some of the hamsters. It has nothing to do with the hamsters. All I want to do is take a hot bath in a comfy bed. You want to do your comfy bed? I want to screw my sheets. Well, let's get this guy upstairs and get him in the bath. That's the basement. Cornbread? The Indians made that. Fry bread? The Indians made that. I was under the impression that pizza was Italian. See, that's how they get you, Kyle. It's called the Matrix. Come back to us. Okay, there's my bed. There's a strange smell in this room. Ew. The last place you want a strange smell at is in your bedroom. Hamburgers and cheesesteaks are American, and I'll fight for those. Hamburgers are actually Canadian. And cheesesteaks are from Philadelphia. So, I need to fetch clothes from the laundry room first, okay? Corn dogs? You mean Satan's nuggets? Have you checked on the Hamskis lately? Oh yeah. They're overworked and malnourished for sure. For sure. Hello, Michael. I don't believe you? Well, it's the internet, Zach. You're supposed to believe everything on the internet. Where's the laundry room? This is a giant closet. Hamburgers are actually from Hamburg, Germany. You can't stop watching Beard Meets Food videos? That guy's pretty cool, I guess. I don't watch him because I'm jealous that he got popular doing something that I could have easily done. But you know what's bad about me? I was raised in such a religious home growing up that I think it's a sin still if I enjoy food too much. It's ingrained in my head, man. It's gluttonous to enjoy food too much. It's just ingrained in my head. Ruined my ability to enjoy food. Press F to hold basket. F! Press F to hold basket. Got it. Where do I take it to? The bedroom? That amount could be considered gluttony. I agree. I agree. Pizza was invented in Italy, so there. Thank you, Thad, old great geographer of the League of Blades. Fried chicken? Pretty sure that started in guacamole. It's a beautiful country. Where do I take these clothes to? Woo! Woo! You got cool stuff from Germany? Some of the best beer I've ever had's from Germany. Straight up. Now tell me, boy, don't you want to know? Is love forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I stuck in a hit and run? I really like German beer, but I accidentally went to the wrong bar. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then they pooped all over my face and I run. Moonshine was invented in America. You've seen this house before. It's a generic Unreal Engine free asset house. When you play indie games, there's a what? 69% chance you're going to see this house in an indie game because it's just a free Unreal Engine asset. Can I go to bed now? I'm hungry. I left a piece of cake in the fridge yesterday. Nothing tides you over quite like a piece of cake for supper. I'm an adult. Hey, Jennifer. Did you know that we're playing as a lawyer in this game? It's funny that you show up because I said, how many people are lawyers and like video games? And then this guy who's a lawyer, he made this video game and he's a lawyer. And then you show up and you like video games and you're a lawyer. What the hell happened? Apparently something scary happened and I missed it because I was trying to grab the cake. Don't knock cake dinner. I don't I like sweets, but I'm not eating sweets as a main course. What kind of cake? What's your favorite cake, League of Blades? And why is it German chocolate cake? If you say anything besides German chocolate cake, you might be a werewolf. But people always say werewolf and not howlwolf. Your cake? Whatever. German chocolate cake? There you go. Fruit cake? Spice cake? Pie? That's not even a cake. My ex-girlfriend's cake? Jared, don't lust after your ex-girlfriend's fat, juicy ass. My ex-girlfriend's cake. I gotta be honest with you. Best cake I ever had was 2 girlfriends ago. And your current girlfriend's like, chocolate mousse cake? Cheesecake? Okay, I take that back. I take that back. If we consider cheesecake to be a cake, then I no longer say German chocolate cake. I now change my answer to cheesecake. What's up, Kate? I now change my answer to cheesecake. You're a werewolf, but you love German chocolate cake? Yeah, I'm changing my answer to cheesecake. Scotty's a werewolf? Pretty much.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Nunca le preguntes a tu mascota si sabe hablar. Al hacerle esta pregunta,
amigo, mírame, mírame. ¿Puedes hablar?
Sí, pero nadie te va a creer.
Is cheesecake a cake or a pie?
What?
I said, is cheesecake a cake or a pie? Given cheesecake's structure, ingredients, and the way that it's baked, cooked, and served, Southern Living has said that cheesecake... I'm sorry.
Can I ask you one more question? What and what accessories do I sell for a living?
Propane and propane accessories. Cheesecake is a hybrid between cake and pie. It is impossible, this is from Southern Living, by the way, it is impossible to pick whether it is a cake or a pie because it takes the best of both worlds and combines it into one amalgamation. Cheesecake is a hybrid. It's literally its own category. Yeah. It actually says in Southern Living, it's actually should be considered a category all its own. Yeah.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
David, you don't have to take what I say as religion, man. You can, if you want it to be cake, it can be cake, you ding dong. Who is this fool knocking on the door like this? Open this door! How's it going, dude? I notice your hands are bladed. Are you getting ready to use the most powerful move in video game and nerd entertainment? You know what move that is. It's called cheesecake, not cheese pie. Hey, Bree. Take it up to people from Southern Living. Take it up with the people from Southern Living. Alright, what do you want? Press F to speak and space to next. You. Heavy propane breathing. I am sorry for bothering you at this late hour of the night. You told me that you demanded that I open the door, remember? No need to apologize. How can I help you, buddy? My son is bothering me at home about his own football. My son is bothering me at home about his own football. Can you please return it to him? Yeah, of course, but tell him to stay away from my garden or I will return it to him next time. Wait a minute. I appreciate it. Listen to me. I'm not here for the ball. There's someone lurking around your house. You must be careful. Then why did you come up with the whole story about your son and the ball? Now fetch me the ball so he doesn't notice that I came here to inform you. Oh, smart. Smart. I don't want any trouble. Okay. Okay. Did you guys remember seeing a football somewhere in the house? Because I sure as shit don't. Foosball. Sneaky. The ball in basement. The ball in basement. I'll stick my ball in somebody's basement. Cheesecake is a myth. You know what divided? Were you here when the League of Blades was divided as to what Cheesecake was? The basement is very dark. I need a flashlight. Where is it? Were you here to witness when the League of Blades was divided because of Cheesecake? Hey, Jesse. Jesse, you didn't bring a flashlight with you, did you, buddy? Also, you guys got to tell me when these games are too loud. I don't like them to be too loud. This game's way too loud. You guys never tell me anything besides how I physically look. You never tell me anything about production or... David keeps me updated on how well the Celtics are doing. Sponge cake? Witness! Now you want cheesecake? Man, you got a pretty smile. You guys know that melts me whenever you say I got a nice smile. Don't do that to me. I'm trying to concentrate. The production is excellent. Thank you. Doesn't sound loud to me. Very good. We tell you when you're muted. That's true. Where the hell's the flashlight? See you, Brandon. What? Propane and propane accessories. Where's the goddamn flashlight? I'm glad I didn't include this game in the description and the title because I am going to rip this game a new a-hole when I leave a review. Stick to being a lawyer, buddy. He's already better than me. I can't even make a video game. I have not been to Cheesecake Factory because, you know, I live up in the mountains and there's no Cheesecake Factory up here. But I really like Cheesecake Factory. And I wish I had some cheesecake. Leave the law to the lawyers. Leave the law to the lawyers who can find their flashlights. I'll take it to Cheesecake Factory. Thanks. You are what you... What do you eat there at the Cheesecake Factory? Gargonzola. Cheesecake Factory is pretty world famous for their delicious gorgonzola and gabba-da-goop. Where's the flashlight? I pushed F and T. I don't have a flashlight in my inventory as far as I know. You've never gone to Cheesecake Factory? They have delicious gorgonzola. The place is good but spendy. Oh yeah. I like the plasticware that's on the table. You know. Or when I have guests over, we gotta get out the fine china. Back door's wide open. You're invited. Refrigerator open on its own. Scared me to death. Alright. I feel pretty confident that the flashlight is not downstairs. So I'm going to go upstairs now, I guess, and look for the flashlight because what will you have, sir? A singular cheese? You came back from your cabin this morning, the cabin a couple houses down burned to the ground? Jeez. What was the reason? Just a freak accident or something more nefarious? Aye, yay, yay. Hey, Saul, you normally pay attention to these games. I know he said that it's too dark to go downstairs. I need a flashlight. He didn't happen to mention where the flashlight was, did he? A singular strike. F for flash. I have pushed F. 1, 2, 3. It didn't? Okay. Welcome to Cheesecake Factory. How can I help you? I'd like a plate of your best gorgonzola, please. I'm sorry. R what? Q? I tried Q. T, Y. T-Y Hilton. What gave you the impression, sir, that we had gorgonzola? Okay, there's the flashlight. I can't seem to grab it, but it's right there. I have found the flashlight. I cannot grab the flashlight. I have found the flashlight. There is no reloading. I can't. Maybe it's a different flashlight? Maybe. There is no pause button. I can't adjust the settings. I can't do anything. Once the game starts, there's no going back. We're in it for the long haul now. It's opening doors. What was that game called? Against Unknown? Do you want me to try it again, or do you want me to move on to the next game? I can try it again. You want me to try it one more time? I can try it one more time. We ain't going nowhere. We don't have anywhere to be. We're in Boomtown. We're on the Scotty Blade Show. One more time? Okay, we can do it one more time. We ain't going nowhere. We're on the Scotty Blade Show for the duration. I ain't no hurry. We got plenty of show to go. No big deal. There's only, that's it. I can't turn up the brightness, or it's just, this is it. Full screen. Medium, low, or high. We'll try high this time. See if that helps any. My name is Jack. I'm a 31-year-old from Florida. This is a story of what happened 2 years ago. I hope the story will be a lesson for everyone who works as a lawyer. I am married. I work as a lawyer. I have my own office, and I am diligent in my work. What occurred that night stayed so clear in my thoughts that it haunted my dreams to the extent that it would appear in nightmares. I was driving back home in my car after a tired day at work. My wife went to visit her parents with my son. Damn. I had to spend the night alone. Alone. The 17th of October. 7:26 p.m. The moral of the story is don't. Here I am. I'm at home. I'm at home. I'm really tired. I hate this job. Alone, alone. All I want to do is take a hot bath and a comfy bed.
All I want to do is have some fun. I've got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I want to do is have some fun. Until the sun comes up by the Santa Monica Boulevard.
Flashlight first. I don't think that's an option. You're a lady who. Why do I have cameras inside of my home? What a freak! Good old Sheryl Crow. Never been a fan of Sheryl Crow. Good old Sheryl Crow. I can't stand her. Uh-oh. Thank goodness. I was stuck in the thing. But I'm fine now. Cameras inside of the home is a red flag. But, Kyle, hear me out. What if this home is like a streamer home? Or this home is like a Big Brother home. And you put 8 guys and 8 gals, and you throw them in a big giant house together, and you record it 24/7. The ups, the down, the drama, the romance, the hookups, the beat-ups, the everything in between. The Blades, Big Brothers, and Big Sisters house coming to you next fall, 2024. Check your local listings for more. The poops, yes. I'm in. Well played. Sign me up. You're in. That's better. I'm hungry. I left a piece of cake in the fridge yesterday. Time for cake. Time for the League of Blades to get divided on what is cake and what's not cake. I can't participate. I'm married. Bring your wife. It could be a fun experiment. No, I'm picking. That's not safe. Scotty, I hate reality TV shows. Kenneth, is there anything that you like, buddy? I'm starting to get worried about you. I don't like this game. I don't like those shows. But he likes me. And that makes me, if I can win Kenneth over, I'm pretty proud of myself. Kenneth has very high standards, and I made it. I'm pretty happy. That's pretty cool. Fruit Loops. Good guy. This is a witness protection house? Might be. I like all types of cake in the Scotty Blade show.
Mírame, mírame. ¿Puedes hablar?
That's gonna be a new piece of. That's a new. I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. A new merch idea. I like all types of cake and the Scotty Blade show. Put that on a shirt. I like all types of cake and the Scotty Blade show. Scotty Blade's cake, you took it too far. Too far. The ball in basement. Basement's very dark. Need flashlight. I had to push the letter P to pick up the flashlight. But hey, we've got the flashlight. Is there a camera clicking at each door? There's a camera. Success! No camera here. No camera in there. My flash! Guilty. I do say flashlight. I do. Normally I pick on you guys for picking on me about my accent, but I do say flash with a P. My flashlight. My flashlight. I do say that. But how do you say flashlight? Now I'm self-conscious. Shit, I'm self-conscious. My flashlight. You say flashlight? My flashlight. Flashlight. Oh, I thought it was P to use a flashlight. Oh, I thought you was making fun of the way I say flashlight. Because I do say, listen. Flashlight. 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 I do say it weird. Now I feel self-conscious about it. Flashlight. Flashlight. You gave me a complex. Way to go, Brian. Flashlight. I saw flashlight. We've been in this basement before. I'm confident that there's the ball. Give me the ball. I have Dublau. I am bringing back Dublau. You say flashlight? I do. Like the stream? I will. I'm liking the stream now because one of Scotty's angels said so. Flashlight. Here you go, freak. I'm sorry for bothering you this late hour of the night. No need to apologize. How can I help you? Yeah, okay. Okay, here's the flashlight. Take. You say it the same way I do? Flashlight. I really roll my F when I say it. Flashlight. I say color and not color.
Now, color? I know we've talked a lot about how you should never do drugs, but from now on you'll be taking drugs.
Okay.
So long, random neighbor. I'll see you in therapy. We all have one word. I say Schward. Schward. You know how many times like I made fun of at the D&D table for saying... That's why I think I ended up having a complex and going towards barbarians and dwarven folk. Because they use axes. Because I got self-conscious about saying the word Schward. I whip out my +2 long Schward of slaying evil. So I say Schward. I say Chimley. When I say chimney, I say chimney. I say, y'all say I say yallow with an A. Yallow. I say a bunch of dumb stuff. Spaceballs. Oh yeah, the shawarma, whatever it's called. I should check the surveillance camera from my office. You say oral instead of oil? No, oh, you say oral instead of oil. Why? You're gonna need to change your oral. I love your accent. Thanks. Hey man, looks like your oil needs some changing. Say R iron. Say R iron. R iron. You say wash instead of wash? I do too. Wash. You know, wash them clothes. R iron. R iron. I don't say arn. R iron. R iron. Alright, well. There's nobody on the cameras. No one's watching the house. Maybe the neighbor won't scare me. Maybe neighbor won't scare me. Maybe neighbor just won't scare me. Maybe neighbor just won't scare me. Maybe neighbor just won't scare me. You say crick instead of creek? Nah, I still say creek. A lot of folks say crick, but I say creek. I say I got a crick in my neck. I have to go to sleep. I have to go to sleep. It is night-night time for me. Time for me go night-night. I got a crick in my neck. I'm so sleepy. (9:37 p.m.) Who the hell goes to sleep before 9 o'clock? What kind of freak goes to sleep before 9? Press F to hold flashlight. Someone hype my car. The horn blows, but does the driver. Hey, welcome back, Devontae. It's good to have you. Hey, man. No matter how busy you get, Papa will always be here for you whenever you're ready. Unless everybody gets busy and stops watching, and then I fail as a content creator. This is not your time. This is not your time. I need a flashlight now. You're holding one. This is not your time. Leave the flashlight or leave my car? You have been killed. Someone hiked my car. I need my Flashlight. Lawyers are scary. 1 out of 10 blades. My review. What? Lawyering is hard. Stay hard. My flashlight. Remember, guys? The game had a typo and said, grab your flashlight. And the game had a typo and said, someone hike my car. Remember? You guys remember? Someone hike my car. I need my flashlight. The game said that, not me. That's the joke. That's the freaking joke! God! Remember? I remember. That's the LOL. That's the joke. LOL. You never explained the joke. Well, they're not getting it. I have to explain the joke.
Raising?
What? I have to. I have to explain the joke. They don't get it. This is a Star Wars horror game, and it's about stormtroopers, but it's called Deathtroopers. And we've actually played a couple of games by this guy before in the past, and they have been really bad. So I'm excited to see this one. It's called Deathtroopers. This is the guy that makes all the movies based on the movie properties. Like, he did that game, The Thing. He did that game. He did the Michael Myers Halloween games. Hey, look, it's the Enterprise.
I found the Star Destroyer.
I'm excited to see this game suck too. It is very cool. Deathtroopers are a thing, yep. Whoa, the space, it's, oh no, this is my greatest fear!
It's terribly damaged. The lights are off. It seems abandoned. I get closer. I try to dock in the lower hatch.
You guys do know my greatest fear is ghost ships. Oh no, he's docking. My greatest fear is death ships. Or, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
There's
Ghost
blood
ships.
everywhere. Something serious has happened. I proceed to inspect the corridors.
Not clear! Not clear!
Not clear! You like the hair? Thank you, Devontae. I appreciate that. My nerd boner is at a 10 right now. Holy crap! Zombie stormtroopers!
Star Wars, Death
Deathtroopers. Holy crap, what an entrance. Woo! Nerd erection. Zach Buck is our official Star Wars checker outer. Deathtroopers. So Zach has said that this game is checked out twice, so you know this game really checks out. Explore the corridors. Oh my gosh. Use Wazza to move. Guys, I have never... My greatest fear is ghost ships. Both ghost ships in space and ghost ships on land. Like, in the sea. On Earth, I should say. There is something... It might have been Brian that mentioned this. There's something... There's a word for that fear of a boat floating in the ocean and there's nobody manning the helm. It's just floating. Or going through space, the darkness. Ghost ships, yeah. I'm scared to death of ghost ships. It's called Good Sense. Have I seen the Event Horizon? I have. There's something incredibly horrifying about coming across a ship that human nature says that's a man-made machine that should be operated. And it's just floating. And we don't know what happened to the mystery behind what happened to the crew. Was it a mutiny? Was it something supernatural? Is whatever it is, my bullets are just going through that guy. What's up, Azimuth? I don't say mutiny. I don't say mutiny. There's just something incredibly mysterious and unnerving about a ship that can only work if, you know, a crew and a captain run it, just floating in space and floating in the ocean. My lasers are just going right through them. They actually shoot like stormtroopers. I can't hit shit. The rounds are going everywhere. That's pretty terrifying. It's one of my biggest fears, if not my biggest fear. I have never said no to a mission, but during my special operations days, if my commander would have been like, all right, Blades, there's a giant freight liner in the ocean. There's supposed to be 400 souls on board. It's not responding to any communications. We need you to go investigate. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm saying no on this one, buddy. You show up on the ship. You start seeing bodies laying around on the ship. But you don't see the bodies when you go by. It's just a ship floating. But when you get inside the ship, you see bodies laying in the hallways. The bodies are mutilated. Because out of 400 people, somebody from the crew should have sent an SOS. Or somebody from the crew should have found a way to communicate, but they didn't. So what happened? You go, but not inside? If you see bodies, don't call for backup, don't go alone. I'm a stormtrooper, the most elite of the Empire's forces. I don't need no stinking backup. Blast everywhere but where I'm aiming. They went insane in the membrane? Yeah, but why? Pirates? Maybe. What if Dracula's on the frickin' ship? Like that recent Dracula movie. I'm number 784504625. And I can't handle this, sir. The big suck is space. The last voyage of the Demeter, right. See you, losers. I'm going back to Vader and telling him about this. And then get force choked for my incompetence. Uh-oh. Backdoor zombie action. Always check your six, buddy. It's Vader! Zombie Vader! Zombie freaking Vader! I don't say Vader weird. Oh crap. I don't say Vader weird. A horror project by Stephanie Kagagni. Does he still have the Force? I don't know. Interesting theory. Can zombies use the Force? You know, in the Star Wars universe, the Yuuzhan Vong were not immune, but they were resistant to the Force. They were unperceivable by the Force. They were a void in the Force. You could feel all living things, and then the Yuuzhan was like a blip in the radar. I wonder, can zombies use the Force? What do y'all think? This guy believes that zombies wouldn't be able to use the Force because in order to use the Force, you have to have feelings. When did Stefano become Stephanie? Distant, you know better than anybody. I'm the world's worst at pronouncing names or getting anything right. Earlier I said hamburger, or I said corn dogs is the devil's nuggets. Something like that. I can't remember what I said. All these folks say that zombies can't use the Force because they don't have a soul and they don't have emotions. So that's interesting. Interesting. If there are forced ghosts, can there be forced zombies? A long time ago in a horror galaxy far away. Woo! God, I love this game. Holy crap, I never get excited about nothing. Leave it to nerds to ruin zombie babies. This is the coolest opening to a Star Wars game ever.
Almost there. I found the Star Destroyer. There's blood everywhere. Something serious has happened. I proceed to inspect the corridors.
You are just in time, Krim. This game's fantastic. And the audience is just, woo! Good night, Saul. Would you rather run into zombies or IG88? I hate social media, so anytime I can avoid Instagram, that's great. So I would much rather run into zombies than Instagram. The Blackwing virus? The Blackwing virus. I thought I knew a lot about Star Wars, and I do, but I apparently don't know that much. Blackwing virus Star Wars. Ooh. Ooh, Imperial Bioweapon Project 171A. Ooh, cool. It's one of the books. I'm going to read it. 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 You know why I love books? Star Wars books? Because they're always better than these dumbass Star Wars movies that we keep getting. It's got a Dead Space vibe. It really does. Thank you, George. I appreciate that. Highly recommend it. I'm in, Jared. I'm putting that on the list. I've been reading Warhammer books. I'm going through the Horus Heresy right now. So once I get through the Horus Heresy and Warhammer, then I'll get caught up on this Blackwing virus. You're reading Star Wars Darksaber? Ooh. Good night, Cheryl. I'm enjoying it, Commander. Yeah, Warhammer and Warhammer 40k are different things. Yep. This is on nightmare mode, but I could barely survive earlier because my lasers kept going through them. See, it's not hitting them. Yeah, one of them's fantasy and one of them's like, there's a word for it, grim dark. So one's medieval fantasy and one's grim dark fantasy. It's a glitch, the door animation appears. You know what? I think you're right. This game's allowed to be glitchy. This may end up being my favorite indie horror game ever, and that's saying a lot. This game, I've never been so happy playing an indie horror game before. Like I am on cloud 616 right now. My bad. I'm on Cloud City. 616, I was thinking of Marvel Comics. I'm on Cloud City right now. Get it? Cloud 9, Cloud City? Star Wars! Star Wars! What's the countdown? That's how long I gotta survive. Your investment, Cloud City? Star Wars! So that countdown's how long I gotta survive till. Yeah, there's one stuck in the corner. Execute Order 69. Who's your favorite Darth Lord and why is it Count Dooku? What do you got, League of Blades? Who's your favorite Sith Lord and why is it Count Dooku? Execute Order 69. Do it. Do it. Glue it. Glue it. Execute Order Boobs. Execute Order 80085. This is nightmare mode. This is kind of the same as the last mode. I saw somebody saying Maul. Luke Vader. Good job, Dad. Darth Maul has your heart. Darth Maul's pretty great. What kills me is how easily everybody in the Star Wars universe nowadays can survive a lightsaber stab to the gut. But Qui-Gon Jinn goes down like a bitch. And Darth Maul gets like, he's the best blade duelist in the world. And he gets cut in half in like the first hour of the movie. But, you know, he comes back and he's in the Star Wars TV series, and they really do Darth Maul justice. Darth Maul gets a long Star Wars canon story, and it's great, and I'm happy for Darth Maul. Darth Malik, that's my boy, Harvey! That's my boy, Harvey! I'm disappointed that since I have not played the Knights of the Old Republic, the new game, because I played Coder 1 and Coder 2. The whole reason why I bought an Xbox was to play Coder 1 and Coder 2. But I haven't played the new, the new version, the Knights of the Old Republic, the new version, or whatever you want to call it. I haven't got a chance to meet the Emperor, who's supposed to be the most powerful Dark Force user in the universe, Star Wars universe. But Darth Malik, Darth Revan, and then the second game, Darth Nihilus, and then I forget Darth Sion. Those were such cool characters. Darth Nihilus, there you go. Your favorite Sith Lord is Adam Driver. Yeah. Vader zombie. That's so cool! That is so cool! Wow. So they call the new MMO the Old Republic. That's what I was trying to say. They just call it the Old Republic. Got it. That's pretty cool. It's badass. The creepy music. Wonder why it doesn't ruin the game for me whatsoever, but they sent one stormtrooper to investigate Vader's flagship. That was Star Wars Deathtroopers, and that is officially my favorite indie horror game I have ever played. It's simple, short, and it's my favorite indie horror game I've ever played. It combines two of my favorite things ever. Star Wars and zombies. Could you imagine if they did a Lord of the Rings zombies game? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very cool. Is that a full version or a demo? So that's a full version. That's kind of the style of games that Stefano makes. He makes short. He did those Halloween games that we played. Whoops. He did the Halloween games that we played. He did the Friday the 13th games that we played. He did The Thing, that really short, like 20-minute The Thing game that we played. He makes very short movie-inspired games. They're really good. No, they're actually normally they're not great. They're normally really glitchy and dumb, but that one was great. Great. This game is called The Imaginary Friend Asylum. And this is supposed to be the big game of the night tonight. I've heard that it's actually very scary at times. I've also heard that it's very dumb, and it's got some similarities to Granny and Dark Deception and Five Nights at Freddy's. So all of those are staples of this community and this channel. So I'm excited to give it a shot. Hope you guys are excited to see it. Don't forget, if you've not done so yet, do the YouTube thing. Thumbs up all around. Thumbs up the person beside of you. Thumbs up the stream if you haven't. Thumbs up me and I'll thumb up you. And I'm going to shout out my heroes tonight who have supported the broadcast. Jared Magic Balls Johnson, Zach B, Patricius the Warrior, Patrick Booth. Thank you so much. Philip Hoosens Watts it with the 5 gifted subs. Mama Justice, JoJo, George, and Zach B. Let's check in on the folks who are sitting in the Blade Tavern tonight who's got some titties and beer as they enjoy the broadcast. Zach B, JoJo, and +1 of Alex. Phillip got in by way of gifted subs, and Jarrett Magic Balls Johnson. Thank you all for supporting the League of Blades with double-digit donos and hanging out at the Blade Tavern. Thank you so much. All right, let's give it a shot.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
It is. It's hentai is art, and just because sometimes it gets really sexual, that's fine. The Broncos win 21-20. Vikings lose. Oh, is that who played tonight? Was the Broncos? Good for them. That sucks, actually. I like the Vikings better. Here we go. Begin new game. I can't help that hentai is very sexual at times. It's still art. It still takes a lot of work to make that art pretty. I'm burning. Tying hens is art. My head is on fire. My head is on fire. How about yours? We didn't want to swear our doors. Mommy, Daddy, I'm sorry. Hey now, you're a rock shark. Your head's on fire. Go play. January the 16th, 1949, 8:03. GG Broncos. I like that quarterback that's took Kirk Cousins' place that's doing so good, but Pittsburgh lost. So whatever, man. I don't care. Anthony Rivers. Anthony Quivers. Dobbs. Yeah, I like Dobbs. Anthony Rivers? That's me. You brought some belongings, I see. You won't be needing these anymore. Yeah, but it's got my inhaler in it and all of my pills. Hey, Andrea. Did you drop a coin for your Scotty? Drop a coin to your Scotty, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Whoa. Okay, what's up, Nick? What do you mean? All you need is the Asylum, and I'll be throwing this garbage away. Anthony Shivers. But how dare you disrespect me? Follow me this instant unless you wish to be punished before stepping inside. That's okay. Nobody tells Scotty Blaze what to do. So this is another Unreal Engine asset. The schoolhouse. We've been outside this schoolhouse several times. And normally this is open. So you can like go over here and look at the playground and stuff like that, but not open now. I got out of Vermont for the day. Made my way to Boston. Dang, you state skipping. Straight up state skipping. I said get inside. Now! Alright. You are hereby admitted to Hathmore Asylum. You are not to leave the premises under any circumstances. You are expected to respect the staff, and if you can't follow these rules, you'll face severe consequences. Understood? Yes, ma'am. You'll be sharing a room with other children. Myself and the other staff are very busy, and I trust you can find it yourself. You'll fit nicely in room 6 in the male ward, and don't forget to pick up a hospital gown in there. I've never been here. The letters remind you of Little Nightmare. So far, we've been inside this school, asylum, whatever you want to say, a bajillion times, but this has certainly got a lot of character to it, and I'm appreciating it. There's Will Charles. This isn't the right way. Time to go to room 6 because Mama said so. I didn't get a hospital gown. I'm going to be in trouble. Gown? Hand drill? Oh, hello. You're a new kid, huh? What's your name? My name is Anthony
Jody?
Shiver.
You a full stack of waffle cakes. You gotta pour some syrup on that ass.
You know I've never brought food into the bedroom before? You know what they say about don't shit in your backyard? I don't eat where I stick my meat. Anthony, huh? I'm Niccolo. I've been here longer than anybody, so if you have any questions, come to me anytime. How long have you been here? I've been here since I was 3 years old. I expect I'll be doomed to live in this nut house my entire life. Everyone thinks I'm a lunatic. I've never met you, I have no idea who you are, but I think they're wrong. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm crazy as shit. But do you kiss after a BJ? No. But I've never kept tabs. I'm sure I've gotten like so hot and heavy that I forgot that happened. But no, I don't make it a habit. Who's that standing next to you? Wait, you can see him too? Of course I can. That's Polo, my imaginary friend. Not many others can see him. He's the only one I've been able to rely on here. Nice to meet you, Polo. In any case, if you're able to see Polo, you're likely to see other strange things around here too. What kind of strange things? No whipped cream? No. No whipped cream.
I was on top of the world, living high. It was right in my pocket. I was living the life. Things were just the way they should be.
Strange things are happening to me. The ghost of the Asylum. Rumor has it that he has got imaginary... Wait a second. Rumor has it that he's the imaginary friend of the Asylum itself. Okay, the Asylum has an imaginary friend. Probably a good idea to steer clear of him if you can. Hey, I appreciate the warning. Well, regardless, you have to change the hospital gown quickly. It'll be 9 a.m. soon. That's when our routine starts. Strange things are happening to me. Strange things. Have I not already put on my hospital gown? My name is Anthony Rivers. I'm an 8-year-old child. My parents reported hallucinogenic episodes, behavioral issues, and a suicide attempt. Suspect defects. I have schizophrenia. Insulin coma therapy. Anthony's wake up at 6. Be at breakfast by 6:30. Tardiness will result in missing breakfast. Chores at 7. Child must begin treatments at 9 and make it to lunch at 12. Child may utilize free time with calm activities such as playtime or reading. Daily lessons with staff at 2:30. Failure to behave during any of the lessons results in the child being restrained to a padded cell. Lessons will go on until dinner time, which is 4 to 5. After that, child must retire to their rooms for the night. Hey, schedule begins now. This is your first day, so I'll give you my advice. All right. Don't dwaddle. Listen to everything the staff says, and for God's sake, try to avoid attention. What do you say, Polo? Buena fortuna, amigo mio! I'm not sure what I was expecting.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, doing one of them snipe hunts last night, man, with them sticks in the bag and them whack, man, if he'd go woo-loo, talking about that big mistake, y'all, just right there in that cooler.
Went from out of the sky like a bomb.
little punk with the rocket. All right, well, I'm not sure what I expected that guy to say. I did expect for Zach to stay on brand with his love of King of the Hill. Yeah, what he said, yeah. There you are, you're late. How? Do you think this whole place revolves around you? You're lucky I'm not putting you in the punishment cell for this. I'm sorry, it's my first day. The other nurses are waiting in the operating room upstairs to give you your treatment. Now go! Strange things are happening to me. He said, good luck, my friend. Oh. Tim speaks a dead language. Way to go, Tim. Where are the nurses who are going to administer my medicine? I don't want to be late. I don't want to go to the padded cell. Then some little punk comes out of the sky riding a rocket. Anthony Shivers, right? Yes, ma'am. Good, let's begin your treatment. All right.
Well, that's a Texas size 10-4.
Give me your arm. That's a Texas size 10-4. All right, that is one hell of a needle, so... Whoa! Sleep tight. I just woke up. You hear muffled voices. So what do you think about him? He's perfect. He's just what I've been wanting. You can't hear anymore and you pass out. January 16th, 1949, 11:42 a.m. How many days was I asleep? I see you're awake. Tell me, Anthony, are you feeling calm? Yeah, I feel great. No, but I think I need to lie. I have a bad feeling. Calmer than I've ever felt. Excellent. That'll be all for today. Excellent. It's almost lunchtime. Don't be late for lunch unless you want to miss it. I would not. I've been asleep for like 4 months. I don't want to miss lunch. I have free time now. What did it say? I am so very calm. I'm always calm. Where's the lunch? I don't want to miss lunch. Please, I don't want to miss lunch. Please. Please, I don't want to miss lunch. Yes, nurse. I feel great. This isn't the right way. Where is lunch? Let me tell you about strange things are happening to me. I'm going to miss lunch. Where are all the people? I don't know. Well. No lunch for Papa Blades. No lunch for me. That's sad, boo-boo. No lunch for you. It's a damn shame. Hey, how was your treatment? They stuck a huge needle in me and I fell asleep. Sounds like insulin therapy. I knew a kid who had that done before. What do you mean, you knew? Well, it's time for daily lessons, so this is our only other free time, other than before bed. Feel free to do whatever. I'm going to write a letter to my parents, like a nerd. You still trust your parents after... Never mind. What do you got to say, Polo Loco? I need to find pen, paper, and pencil and envelope. It's hard being this dashing. He speaks English now, chat. You relate, no? Yes, man. I know all about being an 8-year-old dashing kid. I need a pen, paper, and an envelope. You relate, no? Yes, yes, yes. Pen, paper, and an envelope. I'm going to write a letter to my parents. The same parents that dumped me here for saying that I was having a schizophrenic, hallucinogenic All the winnings. In it, time remaining. Pencil. Paper. Paper. Cool. That's everything. I should back to my room and write a letter. Yes. You should. The pressure. That's what you should do. You should go back to your room and you should write a letter. You should. How's it going, dude? How do I write said letter? It's a bit cramped in here, but there should be some space. Write the letter by the bed. Okay. There we go. Dear Mom and Dad.
I made new friends today. Their names are Piccolo and Gohan. They told me where to find the Dragon Balls. They told me that if I use the Dragon Balls, that I can become a Super Saiyan lesbian. And then Kakarot and Virginia showed up and they tried to do the Mickey. And then Freezy Pop showed up and killed Krillin. And it made Grogu real mad. Then Grogu becomes Super Saiyan lesbian. Oh. Kakarot and Virginia. And Freezy Pop. It's 12 p.m. I should head to the lunchroom now. Dear Shayla, you're hot. Love, Krim. Kamehameha. Kyo! A Saiyan never sprinkles when he tinkles. Alright, what do they gotta say to do? Go to lunch? And now we shall feast. A great feast. I know all my Dragon Ball fans appreciated that soliloquy that I gave you guys. This is not supposed to be the lunchroom. I should visit with Piccolo and Grogu. That guy's freaky looking. Oh, there's another one back there. These guys are nuts. Mr. Rivers, you're due to take your pills now. Okay, I'll take them. I'm supposed to make sure you take them, and I don't feel like standing here all day, so get to it. You got it, boss. Pills. Any of these options will work. How about the top one? Yum. Yum, 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 yum. I did it. Good. Before I go, make sure you eat every last bite of that food. Wasting food's not allowed here. Yes, Mom. Eat slop. What do you think I should do back there? Majora's Mask? Skull Kid? Slop is good. Slop is life. Fucking eat it. I'm eating it. Since you took so long, lunchtime is almost over now. You better be back in your room before then, since you took so long. I couldn't eat slop any faster if I had a straw. Hey!
Yummers.
Yummers! You're new here, aren't you? Yeah, I arrived today. I thought so. I'm Edward. My friends call me Big E. And behind me is my little brother, Tommy. They call him Tommy Gun. He can't talk, though. What's your name? I'm Anthony. We heard from Nikolai that you'd be rooming with us. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. By the way, you don't see anything, do you? Yeah, I see your imaginary friends. So Nikolai was right. You really can see them. What do they look like? One of them is green, and the other one's blue. And they have crazy masks on. We can hear you, you know. Wubba dooba dooba dubba dooba dooba. I'm Twisty. Cool. My name's Smudge. Didn't ask, don't care. Nice to meet you guys. Well, lunch is almost over. We'll be going now. Catch you in the room later. All right. I have free time till 2:30. Maybe I can find a book. Yeah, I want to read that book about the Blackwing virus from Star Wars. You got a book? You got a book? You got a book? You got a book? Why in the flying trapeze star Dick Grayson, who eventually became Robin from Batman, is there a shitter in the kitchen? The slop is so slop that if it slops too fast, there's what they call the slop bucket. Because if you can't hold it, that's where you go. You let it rip. Food in, food out. Efficient. That's right. And if that's one thing we are around here, it's efficient. It's the emergency shitter. Oh God, I gotta take our emergency shit! Wonder why they didn't put up like a privacy fence or like a partition. You think maybe you could have put up a partition so that people wouldn't have to watch my face as I took a... It's coming! Guys, I'm getting ready to make a whole bag of Hershey squirts. Hope you guys like chocolate. No gravestones. No gravestones for privacy, huh? Making grilled cheese while you drop a grumpy? A grumpy. If this guy don't make you laugh, you're not human. Scotty Blades is the best to watch when life is hell. I'm here for you, Crazy Ray. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm here for you. This nerdy geek entertainment's here to make you laugh, smile, and maybe every once in a while your heart might grow 3 times the size. Because I pass out steroids during the show also. You won't poop? Here's some steroids. Somebody's whipping up a fast batch. Somebody's whipping up a fast... No, somebody's whipping up a fresh batch of slop. It's coming. You ever done a hot drop? I call it a hot drop. You ever had to poop so hard and so fast that when you sat down and you just gave one grunt, it's out and over and you're done? And it kind of burns. You're like, ow.
That's nasty.
Yeah, I know, but it's the truth and you know it. You sit down, you're like, I'm done. And it kind of burns. Hi, Tommy. Oh, yeah, he can't talk. But I'm still happy we can be friends. He smiles at you. I like you, Tommy. The hot drop? Yeah, that's it. The hot drop. It's coming. Tommy and I are happy you're here. Not happy that you're here. More like happy we can be friends. Hey, me too, buddy. Sure hope we can all leave someday soon. What's up, Mr. Incognito? How are you, buddy? Hey, what's up? I'm looking for a book. There's one next to my bed if you want to try it. It's not very good, though. Yoinkage? Oh, Lord, it's coming. And so my days at the Hathmar Children's Asylum began. And I read books to help the miserable time pass. And I sent my parents letters. I never got any letters back. To this day, I don't know if they ignored my letters or if the nurses withheld personal mail from patients. Neither situation would surprise me in the least. Anthony Rivers. January 20th, 1949. 6. I pooped a bed. I pooped a bed. What's up, Ted? Whoops, I pooped a bed. I wonder what we'll have for breakfast today. Probably slop. Probably the same dismal sludge. Oh yeah, sludge, not slop. Sludge. Sludge.
Now all of a sudden, some strange things are happening to me. I had friends. I had lots of friends,
and all my friends are gone.
And I'm good. That's not.
Probably the same, yeah. I'd kill somebody for some sausage and eggs. I miss what Mom used to make. Yeah, well, Mom, put your ass in here, kids, to grow up and grow out. I bet Mom's making breakfast and Dad is reading the newspaper right now. I wonder if they even miss me. I should head to the bathroom to get ready for the day. Uh-oh. I got a hot drop. I got a hot drop, guys. Watch out. I got a hot drop. Strange turds are brewing in me. Ah! Strange turds. Ah! I'm a vampire. Oh, no, I'm there. Oh, I'm boohooing. I feel like this is the equivalent of running up to a jail and asking when's the last time you had a McChicken. Comb hair. I got my comb brush and my toothbrush. I got a little black book. Crap, I'm getting all the words together. I got electric lights. And I got second sight. I got amazing powers of observation. Whoops. Ooh, babe! Another day. Time to go. Probably a fresh sludge. Oh, yeah. Oops, I pooped the bed. Everybody probably went to the lunchroom. I should be the man.
Look, I gotta take a leak. When I come back, if you haven't learned how to lighten up, don't be here.
What was that? That was a plague doctor, but I'm not sure if that was a nurse dressed up as a plague doctor or what that was about. Was I supposed to go to the lunchroom? Was that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, breakfast, right? Yeah. Plague doctor? Plague doctor? Plague doctor? Plague doctor? Now that's actually really cool. He's got eyes in the back of his head. That's really cool. I have a whole new respect for you singing Pink Floyd The Wall. Hey, thanks, man. There is still a 1996 Ford Explorer out there floating around the world that has got disc 3 of Pink Floyd The Wall stuck inside the 6 CD shuffler I thought I could never get out. Or disc 2, I should say. Hey, are you alright? You look really anxious all of a sudden. Somebody was watching me outside of our room. Wait, really? It wasn't just an annoying nurse? Definitely not. I wonder if it could have been the ghost of the asylum. A 1996 car? Yes, a 1996 Eddie Bauer, or 98, might have been a 98. It's either 96 or a 98 Eddie Bauer edition Ford Explorer. It was green. It was an Eddie Bauer edition. Trying to find the one that it looks like exactly. It was a nice leather seats, leather heated seats. Eddie Bauer edition. That's the closest that it looks. It was really nice. That's the reason I got into Eddie Bauer, the clothing brand, was because of that stupid Explorer. I love that Explorer. That thing was ritzy. The midnight hour is upon us, folks. That means the secret society inside the secret society inside of the League of Blades. The Midnight Lesbian Crew, a.k.a. the Graveyard Crew, a.k.a. the Night Blades, has made it to the first of many witching hours as the night goes deep, deep into the morning. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you all for all the support tonight. Well, I've not had a super chat in a little while, but thank you all. The blurps are coming in late? Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder if I could have been the Ghost Asylum. Yeah, have you seen the Ghost Asylum before? I've woken up in the middle of the night with him hovering over me. Ooh. He sounds like bad news. I've heard rumors he'll kill you if you upset him, and he's just a ghost, so what can he really do? Hope I don't run into him again. Regardless, there's not much we can do about it since the nurses here don't care. So let's just focus on breakfast for now. Alright. Slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp. You hear the nurses whispering about something. Uh-oh. I wonder what they're saying behind our backs this time. I don't know. Looks like you brats will meet another kid soon. Oh, we're getting another kid. Yay! The way they talk to us makes me so mad. I want to go over there and pull their stupid hair. Yeah. Tommy agrees silently as he nods his head. I couldn't agree with you more. Their hair is hideous. Wonder who the new kid will be. I feel sorry for whatever or whoever ends up joining us. Crazy Ray Omega! Dabbing's contagious. You kids finish up. Chores start soon. Oh, I can't wait to play chores in a horror game. Chores! Listen up. These are your chores for this morning. You must complete them before your treatments begin. Pick up garbage, clean front porch. I can do that. I expect you to work as a team. If you are all well aware, cleanliness is a virtue. As such, your ability to clean properly is a critical part of your overall wellness exam. Very good. If you continue to do your jobs well, it's a sign that your mental defects are being treated. However slowly that may be. Nice. Well, enough talk now. If you want any chance of returning to whatever homes you have, you better get busy doing a thorough job. Oh. Don't forget that we're always keeping an eye on you slobby brats. That's me, slobby brat. Trash. Why is a clock considered trash? Trash. Kobe. White chocolate. An ashtray. Slam dunk. In your face. The big fundamental. The Boston Celtics suck. At least you weren't timed this time, that's true. Alley-oop. From downtown. Too far, man. He's heating up. Abracadabra. Now I need to clean the dirty spots on the porch. Dirty spots on the porch. Are you considered a dirty spot? Yes. He's on fire. Are you Anthony Rivers? Yeah, why? I just wanted to warn you, because something really bad's going to happen here soon. You know what this game reminds me of? Digimon. What are you talking about? I hear someone coming. I'll explain everything later. Okay. You're late for Lesbian Hour, but you're back. Welcome back. Trust me. You were missed, and it was celebrated. You thought I was in a boys only asylum? I think there's a male ward, a female ward. When I first came in, they said you're going to the male ward. Digimon was secretly good. The secret's out. Digimon, Pokemon first had my heart. And then Pokemon got kind of stale, but not really. And then Digimon showed up, and Digimon was Pokemon's cooler, older brother who smoked in the bathroom. So you had Pokemon that was just very tut, and it was clean, and then Digimon's like skipping class and smoking in the bathroom. They were the cool older brother that you looked up to. And then they flunked out of school, and then Pokemon went on to graduate from college and become a doctor of entertainment, while their brother is still living in mom and dad's basement. You know what I'm saying? Digimon was very cool for a little while. Which one of you shits is blowing it out here? That's oddly specific. I'm the oldest of all my siblings, so I would be the guy smoking in the bathroom. I have never smoked a cigarette once in my entire life. So doesn't approve. It could be better, but I suppose I certainly can't expect perfection from the likes of you four. Thanks. I like how your back arches, because your posture's fantastic. Mr. Bennett, we've noticed you've improved somewhat since your stay here. Keep it up, you'll be going home soon. Hey, nice. You never smoked a cigarette either? Never smoked a cigarette once. Now, cigars. There was a buddy of mine got married, and we celebrated by smoking cigars and drinking. Like, we were fancy guys on the town. We sat outside of this really, like, fancy hotel. We even rented specific smokers jackets because we were gentlemen, and his whole wedding was gentlemen. And we were sitting outside of this really nice, like, Four Seasons hotel, like super fancy, super swanky, and we were smoking our cigars. Well, I had never smoked before, so I'm smoking this cigar, and we're drinking whiskey, and I think it's one of the sickest I've ever been in my entire life. Just got, my buddy almost suffocated that night because he was wearing a tie. And he was tired. He went in and laid down in his bed to go to sleep. He ran into his bedroom and fell down, and his tie cinched up on his neck, but he was so out of it that he didn't know. And he laid there, and I heard him gurgling after I got done puking in the bathroom. I walked in, he's, like, wake up! I smacked him inside the face. Wake up! You're choking yourself with your tie. We had smokers jackets. Which one of us are you talking to? Oh, please. Obviously, I mean the functional one out of the two of you. That little monster can't even speak. He'll never leave. Aw, Tommy. You smoking for 30 years? We don't count. We don't count. You don't even understand what I'm saying, do you? You're set up for a really nice mullet? Thanks. Tommy begins crying. You shouldn't make fun of little Tommy. Oh boy. Follow me to the punishment cell. Now! How dare you throw this disgusting dirt water all over me? Serves you right. Cigs and weed, everybody's got a vice. Everybody's got a vice. Whatever makes you happy. You're coming with me right this second. You disgraceful brat. I'll make sure you never see your homes again. You don't have that power. Can't believe he did that, Tommy. You're lucky to have an older brother like him. I mean, he's never going home. That nurse deserved it. Yeah, she did. I hope it got into her mouth. My mama said smoking makes your pecker small. Scotty's going for Eddie Guerrero. I just refuse to spend $35 on a haircut. But now Edward's exam scores will be set back. He did that just so he wouldn't be forced to leave Tommy alone. Oh, okay. It's okay, Tommy. Edward would rather stay with you than leave you all alone. I know it's bad we're all stuck here, but at least we can all have each other, right? Yeah, whatever. You're imaginary. I'm real. And time slips by. It's 9 a.m. I need to go upstairs and get my treatment. Time for my treatment. I paid 24 bucks for a tip for my haircut. Keep it high and tight. For, what was it? 12 years, I was told how I had to dress and I was told how I had to cut my hair. And now that I'm out of it, even as a commander, my superiors, I would get, what's the word? Not demotion. I would get demerits on my quarterly reviews if I wasn't sharp. So like you said, it was kept it high and tight. Beard had to be trimmed to a certain length. Even working special operations, even working as a commander is like the highest, the peak pinnacle of the team. I still had people who I answer to in DC and all over that if I got called to their office and I walked in and I was disheveled, it would be on my permanent record. I'm scared the nurse really will keep us here forever, even though there's nothing wrong with us. I like your stance because you look good. Thanks. I meant to share that picture of me with my head shaved in the Discord, but I forgot. I found it. You're here. Let's get started. You sound like the caseworker from Beetlejuice. I just got told what to do my entire life, and now that I'm not being told what to do, I'm kind of free winging it. I'm enjoying my freedom. That's a good boy. Night night. Night night. You hear muffled voices again, but you can't tell what they're saying this time and pass out. You missed some of this game. Can I get a recap? We are a 8-year-old boy named Anthony Shivers, and we were sent to an asylum by our parents for schizophrenia behavior and a suicidal attempt at 8. I am apparently special, and the kids in this asylum are also special because we have imaginary friends and we can see those imaginary friends. But like every other story of children being in orphanages and asylums, the people who take care of us are bad people. They're slave drivers and abusive and mentally abusive, and so yeah, you're all caught up. Rising from the dead, are we? How are we feeling today? How am I supposed to know if this does anything? I always feel so sick and groggy when I wake up. It sure does keep me calm. Lovely news. Maybe you'll be leaving us soon after all. Yeah. We'll miss having your cute little face around when that happens. Exit, throw up in mouth. I guess I'll just exit. That's a weird thing to say. Where's our imaginary friend? That's interesting. We haven't come up with one yet. So all the kids in this facility have got an imaginary friend except for us so far. It's time for lunch now. I can't wait. We have been writing letters to our mom and dad, and they've never responded, so we don't know if that's because the nurses aren't sending them or because our mom and dad don't care. Mr. Rivers, how nice to finally speak with you. Who are you guys? I'm Dr. Rupert Fig Newton. I arrived here somewhat recently to conduct some research. You know me? Of course I knew you, my boy. Why, you're the very apple of Hathmore's eyes of late. I see. It's nice to meet you. Of course, of course. I hear your condition is quite, shall I say, fascinating. Okay. I very much look forward to speaking with you in the near future. Okay. Until then, my boy, evil laughter as I walk off into this door. I'll just stand here, menacingly. Okay. I'd like to introduce myself as well. They call me Specs. My name's Boris Frenzy. I usually serve as an assistant to the doctor, so I know how rough they can be. Sometimes I think the staff forgets we're supposed to be helping children here, not imprisoning them. Whatever you say, swirly glasses. If the doctor or anybody else gives you trouble, you can come to me. Hey, I appreciate it. It was nice meeting you, Anthony. I hope to see you around. I don't trust either one of them. Looks like you attracted the attention of one of the doctors. I'd watch out if I were you, Anthony. What do you mean? Strange things happen to those who are near the doctors here. Oh, boy. I heard that sometimes the kids die, or they disappear, never to be seen again. Oh, boy. It's true. Please be careful and try to stay low. Alright. We'll have to stay by your side so you don't have the chance of ending up alone with them. That would be great. Never heard those rumors. That's very disturbing. If you need to go somewhere, just let me know. I'll stick with you. Will do. Appreciate it, man. Better eat lunch and take my pills. Slop, slop, slop. Slop, slop, slop. And pills, pills, pills. I did it. I have some free time. I better head back to my room now. Yeah. Don't forget, you're alone, though. Ay, ay, caramba! What's up, buddy? Hey, this is from Annabelle. He handed you a letter. Alright. What was that about? Who's Annabelle? I need to open this letter by my bed to read this. Let's do it. I'm excited to actually see what this letter's about. We got some secret James Bond... Not concurrence. What's the word I'm looking for? When you write somebody back and forth? It's not concurrence. What's the word I'm looking for when you write back and forth with somebody? The word was in my mind and it escaped me as soon as I said it. Not pen pal, but you're thinking the right way. Correspondence. Yeah, correspondence. I said concurrence. Correspondence. Yeah, correspond. Yeah. Open letter. I wasn't worried about the open letter thing. I just noticed that there's a letter opener. Those things are dangerous. Dear Anthony Rivers, meet me tonight in the shed outside the asylum. I would never risk us getting into this much trouble if it wasn't really important, so please be there. I'll see you there just past 9 p.m. Be careful that you don't get caught. Annabelle Walker. She's a daughter of Wesker. Like the stream? Hey. When one of Scotty's angels tells you to do something, you do it. Stream like. Correspondence. Yes, yes. Correspondence. Yes, that's the one. Correspondence. We gotta meet that kid out by the shed. What's Annabelle want? Why does Annabelle want to meet? Is she the one who warned me against the chores earlier? Maybe. Yeah, she's the one. Nicholas is busy reading. I should interrupt him. Okay. I don't want to disturb his beauty sleep. Okay. Hi, Anthony. Sorry, Twisty isn't here right now. Me too. I'm going to paint a picture of that nurse falling off a cliff. God. Sorry about what happened to you and your brother. Smile sadly. Well, that's just the saddest freaking thing ever. All right, let's go meet. Hey, Anthony. What were you reading earlier? You seemed nervous. We should stick together. I got an odd letter from a girl named Annabelle. Annabelle? She's one of the patients in the asylum. She's been here for a long time. Oh. We're not allowed to talk to the girls. Make sure you don't do anything to get in trouble. Ugh. Would you two keep it down? How am I supposed to sleep while you're talking? It's almost time for lessons already. Uh-oh. Polo's right. Classes are starting now. Let's get to the classroom upstairs quickly. Alright, let's do it. Listen, everybody, today's lesson will be the mathematics. I will be giving you a series of questions, and I expect you to answer them quickly. We have a lot to cover and can't afford to fall behind schedule. We will begin today's lesson by testing your counting skills. I will draw a number of apples on the board, and then I want you to tell me how many there are. Understand? Yes, ma'am. Good. Let's begin. I'm really good at math. I can't wait. How many apples are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 apples. Correct! Next, we'll focus on geometry. I will draw a shape on the board that I want you to tell me the name of that shape. Understand? Yes, ma'am. Let's begin. It's a dodecahedron. That's a pentagon, right? Ah! Wait, 1, 2, that was a hexagon, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a hexagon. Sorry, I thought that was a pentagon. My bad. Now it's time to take a look at some equations. I will write an equation on the board. I want you to solve it and tell me the answer. Understand? Yes, ma'am. Is it a Megatron? Autobots. Autothoughts, assemble. 4 plus 12 minus 3. 13. Correct! We're now on to the last part of our lesson. I'm going to ask you to solve another equation. This one is so simple, I won't bother explaining it. Ready? Yes. It's so easy, there should be no reason to worry if you've been paying attention. Let's go. All right. I knew you brats wouldn't know the answer. I mean, I couldn't even begin to tell you what that was. That's 4i? No. That concludes our lesson for the day. That's not 4i. 2 plus 2 equals potato? Mm-hmm. 24. Dinner starts soon and I'm not about to miss it, so scram! Class is dismissed. I'll see you tomorrow for our next lesson. Even the teachers are jerks. She thinks she's so clever pulling out those tricks. Doesn't even get old, does it? Yeah, I know. Anyway, it's almost time for dinner. We should head to the lunchroom. Alright. 25. Time to take my pills and eat my slop. During dinner that night, all I could think of was if I should risk everything to talk to Annabelle. An impending sense of dread and anxiety coursed through me as Nicola's advice played through my head over and over again. I would come to find out that very night that our lives would change forever. Antonio Rivers. January 20th, 1949, 8:30 p.m. Time to meet Annabelle. I should bring the candle behind my bed. It's dark. Yoink. Buddy. What are you doing? Everyone tried to warn you. I won't stop you, but I hope you know what you're doing. This kind of reminds me of Death Note a little bit. Where the imaginary friends knows what's up, they won't stop you. She said to meet me in the shed. I need to make sure nobody notices me, okay? That was very much like Death Note. This isn't easy. I don't get it. I don't get it. He cheated? Yeah, he cheated for sure. What's up? Hi, Anthony. I'm glad you can make it. So, you're Annabelle? Yes, I'm Annabelle. It's nice to officially meet you. Alright, it's nice to meet you too. And this is my imaginary friend, Pookie. He's my best friend. Hello, Anthony. Hey, Pookie. Pookie used to look different, but when we moved here, he changed. Okay. He said he wanted to look more intimidating to protect me. Pookie's always looking out for me. Anyway, I'm sorry for asking you to risk so much coming here. Pookie's kinda hot. But it's our best chance to avoid getting caught, despite it being really risky. The truth is, I overheard the staff say a new doctor's arrived and that he's interested in you for some reason. I wonder why. I wonder why. Where's her arms? They're behind her back. She's standing at attention. Nope, never mind. I don't see them. She may not have arms. I'm not sure what the doctor wants with you, but I'm worried it might be something really bad. I think she's got arms. I think I see an arm over there. Have you heard of the ghost of the asylum? I think I saw him. Well, the ghost becomes most active whenever something horrible's about to happen. Oh, that's not good. Ever since the doctor arrived, rumor has it the ghost started appearing again. Ah, crap. The rumors are true. That doctor might be planning something horrible for you. Figures. Usually, when the doctors get their hands on you here, you're never seen again. That's why I wanted to warn you. I'm going to do some investigating of my own. I want to know what this ghost is all about. In the meantime, do anything you can to stay away from the doctor. I'll try my best. And I feel like you deserve to at least be prepared for the worst if it comes down to it. I know I'd want to know if it was me. Hey, appreciate you. We should leave, Annabelle. It's getting late. Pookie's right. Head back to safety, Anthony. We'll go first so you can make a run for it if we get caught. They should be back at the door by now. I'll start heading back to my room. All right. Lammy was the name of your imaginary friend? I never had an imaginary friend, but I did play with stuffed animals a lot. Hey, what's going on? What the devil are you doing out here? I told you to be careful. Sorry, Nikolai, but something's wrong. Wait. What's the matter? Ah, what are you two doing awake at this hour? I had to go pee-pee. I had to go pee-pee. I had to go pee-pee. Go back to sleep now. You two are in the world of trouble tomorrow. I had to go pee-pee. I had to go pee-pee. Why are we meeting outside the room anyway? That night, Nicolo and Polo and I returned to our room. Tommy and Smudge were already awake from the nurses yelling. I told them everything that Annabelle had told me. And we stayed up late into the night, discussing everything. I thought the one guy couldn't talk. Anthony Rivers. January 21st, 1949, 6 a.m. in the morning. Hey, I'm sorry for being upset with you last night. Looks like I ended up getting both of us in trouble. Hey, it's okay, man. Anyway, I guess we should get ready and face our punishment today. I wonder what today will bring. Probably some bullshit. Probably some bullshit. Time to head to the bathroom to get ready. Time to see old boo-boo-hoo face. Boo-boo-boo-hoo. Time for me to take a boo-boo-boo-hoo. Hey, I'm not crying this time. Good. I got a little black book with my poems in it. I got a teeth brush and a comb brush. I got 16 channels of shit on the TV to choose from. What's up, Aaron? Ooh, babe! Where's my schlong? You there, Mr. Rivers and Mr. Gallo. We don't believe you two deserve to eat breakfast today. Well, that's a damn shame, because I disagree. Ungrateful attitudes and misbehavior are not tolerated. I had to go pee. You both can start chores early and clean the main bathroom by yourselves. Yes, ma'am. What are you waiting around for? This is just a passing phase.
What will you learn? What will you learn? That your actions have consequences!
You best get started. I expect you to be spotless if you want to earn lunch. You got it. You guys ratted on me. We should take a page out of Edward's book and throw dirty water on them. Nah, we better not. I'll meet you there. Alright. Main bathroom is upstairs. Let's go. Hey, Anthony, I'm going to start with cleaning the sinks and the mirrors. Looks like the floor, toilets, and bathtubs all to be clean. Great. That guy over there is not real. There's cleaning supplies we can use at the end of the stalls. Let's get this stupid punishment over with. Yep, let's do it. I like how he's not mad at me that I got him in trouble. I appreciate you, man. I huge appreciate you. I huge appreciate you for not being mad at me for getting you in trouble. Because you didn't go and have that secret meeting. I did. I appreciate you. I appreciate you hardcore. I appreciate you. You have no idea how much I appreciate. I appreciate. I appreciate. I should grab the broom and clean the floor. That's how you sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Toilet brush and soap to clean the toilets. Wonder how come he's not doing anything. I'm doing all the hard work. Don't worry, kid. You clean them windows, or you clean them mirrors. I'll clean the toilet. It shouldn't be. We should pick one. One of us gets the toilets. One of us gets the bathtub. It shouldn't be you clean the mirrors and that's it. I clean the shitter and the bathtub. That ain't fair, champ. Of course, then again, this is my fault. The last stall is all that's left, but it's locked. Is somebody in there? Uh-oh. Somebody in there.
But I
Hello?
am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
Hey, that's our first super chat in over 2 hours. Thank you so much to Zachary Buck, the spirit of that young lady, who's I think she's very attractive. I don't know. I know she's nuts, but I think she's pretty. Anyway, she's been on a lot of interviews and podcasts. She is hot. I think she's very hot. I really do. But she's a little nutty. That's okay. Anyway, thank you so much, Zach, for the $3 super chat, man. Thanks for supporting the show, supporting the League of Blades. Appreciate you. Hello. Who the foxfire is this tubby guy? It's Santa Claus. So you're the ones making all the racket. We came in here to be alone, you know. I didn't mean to disturb you. The nurse made us clean this as a punishment. Yeah, I hate this bathroom. If I was forced to, I'd never come in here. Arrgh, is that so? Never seen you before. What's your name?
Who the hell is that?
That's Marco. My name's Marco. And my name's Pete Gustavo. I just arrived here this morning. Oh. This is the new arrival. I'm sorry that I delayed your cleaning. I came in here to be alone because, well, I'm really upset. My mom tricked me. She said we were going on vacation. Well, that's not very nice. Now, you see here, you bilge rats. If you make Petey cry, I'll have to make you pay. No, Marco, it's okay. They didn't do anything. It's all my mom's fault, not theirs. And I'm not crying. Anyway, sorry for the worst first impression ever. Hope we can still get along well. What are your names? I'm Tony Rivers, and that's Nicolo. Wish I could say it's nice to meet you guys. That came out wrong. I mean to say we could be great friends, but yeah, the situation's not great. I'm not exactly happy you're here either. He means he feels bad for you. I appreciate it. Wait, I just realized you guys can see Marco too? Yeah. Lots of us have imaginary friends, except for Tony. Oi, watch it, matey. I won't stand to see you slander me, Petey. Listen here, you. Marco, quit being embarrassing, will you? Anyway, I'll leave now so you guys can actually clean the toilet. I just took a huge fat stress shit. You're gonna love it. By the way, the poop stains aren't from me. They were already here when I got here. Just wanted to clarify that. Bye now. What a little weirdo. I like him. Anyway, let's finish up. Yeah, don't worry. I'll clean this guy's turds. Now I'm super suspicious the poop stains are from that kid. What a terrible way to meet somebody for the first time. Weird is good? Yeah, weird's called personality. Weird's just personality. You kids actually cleaned up well in here. I suppose you've earned lunch. Thank goodness. Run along. It's time to begin our daily schedule. This place doesn't revolve around you two. January 21st, 1949, 9 a.m. That was atrocious. See you later. All right, see you later. Bye-bye. I need to get to my treatment. I gotta go. I gotta get knocked the F out. Well, look who it is. Just the boy I wanted to see. My boy, you look as though you've seen a ghost. Lighten up, chapo. Breaks into laughter. If I may, Dr. Fig, I believe you're making our patient here a little uncomfortable. Oh, Boris. You always assume the worst of everything. We're just having a bit of fun. Aren't we, Anthony? Yeah. Fun. But I suppose you're right. When I was a mere boy, I too was afraid of the doctor. When you're a child, you should be afraid of doctors. We gotta stick to schedule, doctor. Indeed. Anthony, my boy, has wanted to observe you as they perform the treatment today. Carry on, ladies. Pretend I'm not even here. Fine. Lay down, Anthony. Give me your arm. Yes, give her your arm, Anthony. Trust me, I know. I've been here. I've done this. This is my first rodeo. Thank you for allowing me to add my new ingredient to this treatment, Nurse Jones. Oh, boy. You pass out. New ingredient. Oh, crap, I'm tripping balls. What's going on? Where am I? You're tripping balls, homie. dead? Did they kill Edward? Oh no. Did they kill Edward? No! Hey! His fingers are made of crayon. That's cool. They killed Edward. I think. Whee! You're going to die. You don't know. Sorry, Tommy. It's not very nice of your imaginary friend to draw. Not very nice at all. I'll allow it. Walking on that tightrope. Walking on any old tightrope. That's Annabelle's imaginary friend. And that's the shack. But it's miniaturized. Good night. Pookie! That's the night, or the plague doctor. That's the ghost of the asylum. The colors, man! The colors! Oh. Is that Annabelle? I think that's Annabelle. But what happened? That's Polo. That's Nicolo's puppet, imaginary friend guy. I tried to warn you. About me. This is all because I met Annabelle? Holy crap, this is making me sick. Ah, funhouse, funhouse. That's the ghost of the asylum. Die! Demon! That was a demon! Demon! Okay, he's chasing me. This isn't good. He's chasing me. He's chasing me. He's chasing me. I'm having to parkour. I'm terrible at parkour. He's chasing me. Oh, this is American Ninja Warrior. He's chasing me. Rainbow tube. That's an axe. Where is he? Whoa. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! This is what Rainbow Road looks like before Nintendo comes in and polishes it all up with graphics. Graphics. Annabelle? Anthony. Anthony, wake up. Wake up, Anthony. Ah, wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Hide the scars. I'll fade away. Why'd you leave the kids up on the table? Hey, go, table. January 21st, 1949, 2 p.m. Is that the same day? Oh, Mr. Rivers, you're awake. Was that really all a dream? It felt so real. I'm sure you're wondering as to what you're in my office. Well, you're asleep. You started burning up with a fever. I'm confused. What happened? Dr. Fig was convinced that a fever would burn your mental illness, so to speak. He thought it would cure you. Mr. Rivers, he's begun to poison you. What? I understand. I tried everything I could to persuade him to stop his experiments, but he won't listen to me. His position is above mine, so there's nothing I can do. But I don't believe in his methods. If this continues, if I may be blunt, I think you'll die, Mr. Rivers. Why are you telling me this? Listen, there's truly nothing I can do because they have their eyes on me. The month's supply of the injection they are giving you is in the surgery room, has your name on it. Suppose you were to sneak out at night and replace it with water. I don't believe the nurses would notice. You must pretend to sleep once they give it to you. You didn't hear it from me, okay? But I really can't stand to see Dr. Fig do this to a patient. I understand. I'll keep it a secret. Oh, and I was able to convince the teacher to allow you to skip lessons today. Please go back to your room and rest well before nightfall. Good luck, Mr. Rivers. Another sneak-in mission? Oh, no, that's the demo. Whoa! That game was fantastic. That was a really, really cool game. Very well done. I am going to, this is called Imaginary Friends Asylum. And see, this is made with free Unreal Engine. I don't know if it's free, but this is made with Unreal Engine assets. And we have seen this Asylum 100 times, and yet this was different. This was fun. The story was cool. The characters was cool. Incredibly well executed. This is what storytelling was all about. And we've been to this place 100 times. I will remember this game. That was very cool. I really like that. I really like that a lot. I really like that a lot. What do you mean we didn't get to 100 likes tonight? What do you mean? Oh well. We got 93. Thank you all so much for hanging out here on the Scotty Blade Show tonight. Tomorrow, matinee show. Because tomorrow night is the Chiefs and the Eagles game and I want to watch it. So we'll start tomorrow around 1 or 2 p.m. We're going to play Mario RPG all day long until like 7 or 8 p.m. And then I'll pill out and I'll go watch some football. But yeah, Monday matinee show tomorrow. Thank you to everybody who sent super chats and blurps or gifted some members or remembered up today. You guys are the reason for the season. You guys are the reason why this show is even possible. Love you big time. And I will see you later. Goodbye, everybody.